Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the mid-century Groundbreakers taking on the expansion-era Boomers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and towing the slab here, Catfish Hunter. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Count full. That one ripped left field. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Griffey in pursuit. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the mid-century Groundbreakers. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace-caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. A swing and a soft liner. And it's in there, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron.
That's ball two.
Williams at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Hit in the air, left field. Henderson puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first, and that's the third out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dyken Park, Starting on the mound in this one, Andy Cooper.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now, Tony Gwynn. That one is upstairs. And there's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out.
That's him out.
The 1-1. Swings through that.
This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. On to the second inning now from Dyken Park. The Groundbreakers out in front here, 1-0. Top of the second. Now, Willie Mays.
The designated
great
hitter,
speed
Willie
and great power.
Mays.
A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just nasty.
Josh Gibson stepping in now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Dick Allen.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Dick Allen. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene.
Bottom of the second,
Leading
stepping
off
in the
for
long ball
Brewers,
threat, Jeff
the first
Bagwell.
baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there.
That
I don't think he was
is the
taking it,
designated
thinking it
hitter,
might be a cold
Andre.
ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next is the designated hitter, Andre Dawson. On the ground. In time to Gehrig. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
And now the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is in the dirt. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Cal Ripken Jr. waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Two outs. That misses the zone. 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Robinson sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
The shortstop, Honus Wagner.
That one misses. Now 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. That's a little bit low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short. Ripken slings it across. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mickey Mantle. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Wade Boggs. The 1-1. Popped up. Allen. He's got it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next to hit, Craig Biggio. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. Next pitch way upstairs. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Tony Gwynn waiting for a turn at the plate. Line drive, Adam in center field. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Next one off the plate inside. And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. That's way outside. Counts full, 3-2. Rip to third. Boggs fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Hank Aaron digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one not close. 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's a big power threat. Luke Gehrig. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tony Gwynn. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Stayed with the fastball on all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him. And those locations of the fastball, what really stood out to me, Boog. Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
One out, runner at second. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. And that one fouled off. Cooper delivers. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Andre Dawson. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, Willie Mays digging in now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground to third, Boggs. Fires across the diamond. Mays retired at first.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
catcher, Josh.
And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And downstairs, activity in the bullpen. Dennis Eckersley, the closer, is getting loose. And fouled off. That to right. Gwynn makes the grab. 2 down. And here is Dick Allen.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs, base is empty. Line drive. Junior takes the grab on the run.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to start the
Groundbreakers,
bottom of the 5th and taking
number
over on the mound,
25.
Satchel Paige.
Satchel Paige.
Now the catcher
Leading
up
off
to hit,
for the
Mike Piazza.
Clover, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. Piazza out in the play.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Center field, Mantle sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
And now here is Wade Boggs. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Martin Digo getting ready to go. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now a move being made at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Joe Morgan.
Joe
So
Morgan.
runner at second, 2 down. Now a chance for Craig Biggio. And now 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Runner takes off for third. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Boomers,
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Dennis
43.
Eckersley.
And we all know about his
Dennis
slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Eckersley.
one of the better ones in the game,
Now
I'd say.
playing
Spin
third
rate's very high, and it just breaks
Number
a ton.
9.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Hannes Wagner.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The shortstop takes the ball. That missed by a lot. And now 3 balls and a strike. Jackie Robinson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. That clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always
Now
feels
batting,
amazing
the
getting a
second
job
baseman,
done when the
Jackie
team needs you to come
Robinson.
through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Jackie Robinson. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line to right, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a clutch
The
at bat
center
right
fielder,
there.
number
Big
7,
time
Nathan.
swing when this team really needed
Mantle.
it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity.
Ripken on a second. They get 1. Now to Bagwell. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ted Williams now at the plate. Wagner on third with 2 out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Right fielder,
Well, there you go. The RBI
Third.
machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Hank Aaron will hit next. Next offering is down low. This one in the air. Biggio makes the play, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
Groundbreakers,
and here comes the closer,
number
Bob
45.
Gibson.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Back to the top of the order. At the plate, Ricky
The
Henderson.
left fielder, Ricky.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base
right
pass.
fielder,
It's not
number
just the
19,
pitcher. It's other
Tony.
guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. One down, base is empty. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. And that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be.